movie is trying to understand. I think I am quite inspired by the attitude of the society nowadays, where we are very critical, but this idea of machismo now, and the way we express it, it's nice to make fun of those machismo spirit. So it opens up discussion easily, more than talk about it very seriously. With this film, I want to tribute that kind of remembrance, that kind of memories, and hopefully we are not forget that we were in that situation and not trapped and going back to the romanticism of in the very violent situation. This film is set in the 80s, early 90s, where we are living in very I would say in the society where dictatorship and authoritarian are strongly presented in the everyday lives of Indonesian people. Also, the film is part of the society, and it feels like intertwined between the violence, the concept of machismo in everyday life that we learn from the government. It feels like real also in those kind of movies, like Hong Kong movies. So watching it now, like it feels like it's not entertainment only. It's a reality at the same time. I guess there's a different way how you see it. It's not that kind of because we don't want to be romantic and go back to that kind of movies that in the 80s, because it's not going to be related to now audience. So I have to find a perfect point of view how to present those genre truth in more modern ways. Yeah, I guess that's what we love about movies, that we feel familiar with, like some certain genre, like kung fu movies, horror movies. You feel like close for them, but at the same time you expect something you want to discover. I think that's always the beauty of watching movies. Expecting from festival like Locarno, the program can give the audience the diversity of good cinema, which is always experimenting, always changing the perspective or the understanding of what is good cinema for audience, because audience is very evolving. So audience always also change, also in very dynamic situation. So cinema can supposed to be also fluid like the audience. I'm happy to be here. This is my first time in Locarno Film Festival. I'm hoping I discover a lot. I learn a lot, especially after this pandemic crazy situation. I guess there's a lot of discovery of new cinema here in Locarno Film Festival.